Hey. Okay, let's see. I do not have the current live chat imported in. Okay, so the oops, I grew too big. Okay, so the main problem, I was supposed to do this like almost half an hour ago. The problem with that was my drivers were not updated. Hopefully I'm not muted. Okay. Paste. I think chat should be in right now. Am I okay now? Is it importing? Oh, refresh. Refresh. Oh my god, the chat. No, chat. Don't disappear on me. Okay, so I was having a problem with my driver. Like my video capture card thing. So, it wasn't working, so I had to do a bunch of downloads and stuff. And I was having a bunch of issues, and yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Hello, Akun, welcome. You're not dead, I swear. I just can't import you in for some reason. I don't know. Also, if the audio sounds really scuffed, because I'm doing a really new setup right now. Purely because, you know, I'm wrapping presents, but I can't imitate the full setup properly. So, yeah. What the hell? Chotto matte. Why is it not working? Copy. I cannot see my laptop. Oh my god. Ah. Hold on. You go in here. So you're gonna hear a very epic echo coming when it comes to this. Is it not importing? It's not really a completely new setup, it's just, you know, adapted to fit what I'm doing today. Chotto matte. Oi! OBS is funky. Eh? Did oh? Did OBS do something when I just like popped out? I'll just like give up chat at this point if like that's the case. Cause as long as I can see you guys, I'm happy. My voice is fading because I don't have a proper place to put my microphone. Like, it's a lot better than my, like, you know, earphone microphones, you know. But I gotta make do somehow. Paste. Eh? Read access. I can't read. You will hear a lot of crackling. Hi Liso, hello labs, hello. I'm going through peak scuff because I have no idea what's going on. Refresh browser, scene, control, use. What the hell? Let me just default this actually. Paste. Maybe it's this one I need to use. Oh, my arms. Eh? YouTube live chat OBS not working. 2023. Nande? I'm using the pop-out chat. This could be good ASMR. That is a unique way to view this, I guess. How do I remove this? Is it just not working today? The hell? Properties. Unless there's something wrong with the live itself, then I can't. Oh, it's not appearing in the studio for some reason. Or is it? Copy. Get rid of that. Store the chat. If it's not gonna work today, then I'll just just bear with it. Okay then, I give up. I'm very easy to give up. Where is it? Where is the picture I want to use? Hi. Okay. We're gonna do this. I could do. Oh wait, I could be really smart. And it will look really ugly. Do I want to do this? I could. Where's the window capture? Isn't that adding pop-out chat? Yeah, I've been adding the pop-out chat. I've been copy pasting the pop-out chat into the thing, the thing, but it's not working, and unless they changed it, because usually it's just the browser thing, and it was working literally on Saturday. So I have no idea what's going on now. So unless they updated it without me knowing, I have no idea, bro. I have no goddamn idea. Copy. I'll make a new one and see if that one works. And if that one works, then I'll just do it without the layover. Chat 2. Yeah, so it's the browser link thing, I think. And it usually appears as a preview, but I'll probably look into it after, since I already started, cause I'll give up. わかんねえ。わけわかんねえ。I'll just change. Do I have? I do not. Yeah, it's the browser link thingy. I'll do a window capture then. Do I have anything weird on my tabs? I do not. I can see. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Fine chat looks cute this way. Okay, I'm just gonna try and attempt. I just learned today that I think maybe OBS just has an issue with me. Eh? Nande? ちょっと待って。わけわかんねえ。So you learn something new today. Yeah, you learn something new every day. Like you can see, I clearly don't know how to do this. How do I crop this? How do I... Crop. Transform. Center to screen. I knew how to do this before. No, I don't want a full screen. I'm lazy. I give up. You guys will just be in that form today. Easy. Lol. I'm just gonna make chat really large on my screen then, because I cannot see jack shit from here. Get big. You need to be really big. Oh my god, the font is so small I can't see anything. Docs chat? Wait, I wanna add it back in. Let me add it back in. Okay. Maybe I'll just leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it there and I'll just watch on YouTube or something. Lol. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Congrats to me! 20 minutes of trying to figure out how chat is working. Okay. Alright, you know what? What works, works. Okay. Should we type in caps to help readability? That would actually help very much, surprisingly. Actually, I have no idea. I could just open my other screen next to me. I appreciate it though. God, that looks so dumb. It's so difficult to reach because like I put the presents and stuff in between the screen and me. So it's really hard to like type anything without climbing over everything. Yeah. Alright. So I should be good for now. Okay. I'd be good. I'm good for now. Okay. Now you'll just have really scuffed audio because I can't be too close. Like, because I don't have a stand for it at this point in time. But I hope everything is okay. So today, I'm gonna hopefully be able to finish wrapping the gifts while my sister is out. Of course, I won't be mentioning what I'm wrapping because my sisters know my streaming account and they, you know. Not the chances that they will watch. I don't think they actually watch the full VOD. And they probably get bored with the first few minutes because I was busy, you know, hardware checking. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking of writing little letters to add into it. Yeah, the thing is I don't know what to write for them. I'm not sure if I should have put it in or should I just tape it on top. I think I'll tape it on top, it'll be easier. Yeah. My sister's not in the house, so you can hear say everything, so everything is fine. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap presents and I might be, you know, not moving because, yeah. What are you wrapping? Christmas presents. That's what I'm wrapping. But I'm not gonna name it out of fear my sisters who know this channel, you know, will watch. So I won't mention it until probably post-Christmas. But yeah. So I have a bunch here. from when I was souvenir shopping in Japan. And yeah, hopefully it'll turn out a-okay. I'm just looking for a nice stand for the camera and my mic. Okay, I'll probably have to shout. My neighbors will think I'm crazy, but it's okay. It's so weird when I'm doing like Zatsudan streams because I either like set my own audio behind that's not the chat BGM, or I put like the stream behind and listen to myself delayed, which is kind of weird, but it's an interesting thing. But we're gonna start rapping. You can probably tell from the sound of it. Yeah, oh, my sister does one. So so this one's my the second sister's present. So hopefully I can get this done before she comes back. Because good thing she's been leaving every day, so it's good timing for me to actually rap. God, I haven't rapped anything in like ages. Which one's more? Gift wrapping ASMR indeed. Okay, the thing is, this is cheap paper. I got this for like what, a few dollars. I think it was like what, $3-4. So this paper creases really easily. Got it at like the goddamn reject shop or something. So it was so funny because last year when I was because I'd already wrapped my gifts, but my sister didn't know how to wrap gifts, so she asked me to wrap the gifts, but she couldn't ask me to wrap my own gift, obviously. So mine was like the ugliest out of all of them, which was really cute and funny because I really like the effort just so I didn't see it, but she made me wrap everyone else's. It was so funny. Where are the scissors? Okay, there we go. Yeah, some music to my ears. Yes. It's a funny thing because at the beginning of like streaming, like last year I think, when before I even debuted, I was looking into prices of like binaural mics just for like shits and giggles. They are pricey. They are an investment, bro. They're a whole ass investment, right? I think they're like, I don't even know if it's like AUD or USD. I think it's even USD. They're like a good $300-400, and that's like the cheaper end. It's like whole ass cheaper stuff. I think they were 300. I think. Or were they 3 digits? I don't remember. I don't remember. So yeah. Another thing I don't remember is how to wrap presents. I'm staring. Okay. I gotta flip. Put this a bit over. Because we want the ugly side on the back side. One of the main troubles is like, do I want to like tape it directly onto a box? Like, I like wrapping box gifts. They're really easy to wrap. But the thing is, like, because you need the wrapping paper to kind of cling onto the thing. Oh shit! Fudge! Oh no, it's not covering! No! God damn it. You know what? We don't waste. We wrap a different one. Albeit it's very flat, but I'm gonna wrap a different one now. Is gift wrappers using have a unique design? I don't think it's particularly unique. Like, you could go to another family's house and it'll be like, you know, easy to find, I guess. I got it from like the reject shop. Maybe I should just fold these into 4. Okay, another thing is, so in Japan, what happened? yeah, so I didn't get enough wrapping paper for this particular gift, so in order not to waste it, I'm gonna use it to wrap something else. But I'll have to redo the amount I need for this big one. Was feeling I know it was too small, so now I gotta figure out like, because it's a big piece and everything else is like small. Okay, I'll just cut it into half first. It should be enough for this one, because only this one has like an incredibly huge amount, so it shouldn't be too bad, question mark. Yeah, but because this is cheap, it's so hard to cut through. It doesn't like slide through very well, so I actually have to like go up and down. I can't just like glide it through like razors. And that leads to a bunch of zigzags and jagged ends. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this present purely because they already know about it. But so I went to Sapporo, right? And they have this aquarium called Ao Ao, I think. Rarely with the question in love, but how's Japan? Japan was freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. I've told everyone this, but I wish I never came back. Like, I loved it there. Absolutely insane. Absolutely amazing. I had the ball of my life. I would go back every holiday. Yes. Like, Akumi, right? He mentioned before that he would go every half a year, and I was like, whoa, that's a bit crazy, bro. Like, I don't think I could afford like every half a year, but like, I mean, surely it can't be that good. It was that good. It was that good. It was fucking amazing. And excuse my language, but when they say convenience stores, they meant convenience stores. Like, you would think you would go and like explore the local shops. I thought I would. I didn't. I'm sorry for the peak, but every single day I would go to a FanName, I would go to a 7-Eleven, I would go to a Lawson. Whether I wanted anything or not, I would go in for no absolute reason. I would go in just to see what they had, even if they had the same exact thing. Whether I'd be coming back from a trip or whether I'd be going to a trip, every single day I would go in. And you know how, and like I mentioned, there were three major convenience stores. There were three major convenience stores, which were like I said, Family Mart, Lawson, and 7-Eleven. Everyone talks about 7-Eleven, right? But personally, my favorite was Family Mart. And that's purely like because I had the egg sandwiches, right? And I don't know if maybe like those who reviewed it just never had a good egg sandwich, but they were good egg sandwiches, don't get me wrong. But I can make those at home. Like, they're very easy to make at home as long as you have Kewpie mayo and you know how to, mash your eggs. They're pretty easy to make. Okay, as long as you get the good proportion of Kewpie mayo and salt. So for me, I was just like, it's a good egg sandwich, but I can make these. What was amazing was the Famichiki. The Family Mart chicken, which everyone did go rave about. But honestly, that was amazing chicken. And I wasn't even the one who went freaking insane over the Family Mart chicken. It was my friends, right? So my aim during the trip was to try as many different things as possible. Right? I want to try as many different things as possible. But my friends, they stuck to the Famichiki. One of my friends ate 3 Famichiki for breakfast. Like, I thought I would be the one addicted to it. No, because I was the first one to buy it because I knew about how popular it was. And I was like, whoa, this is freaking amazing. And I was like, you want to try? And my friend tried it. And boy, they got hooked. They were hooked on them. So, yeah. And I don't know. I think it's just the general vibe of Famima I like better. Or maybe it's because all my hotels were just really near Famima. Yeah. I just really liked it there. I'm also good with eggs. Yeah, exactly. So I just think like those who rave the 7-Eleven egg sandwiches, like they are good. It's just I can make them at home. So it wasn't something like, whoa, mind blowing. Like, eggs are amazing. You can only go so far with eggs. But this is my personal opinion, okay? I just think the famichiki is worth hyping up more compared to the egg sandwich. Because you don't get juicy chicken like that anywhere. Especially not in a convenience store, which, you know, is so easy to obtain. Like, fancy restaurants will charge you like an insane amount just to, you know, have an okay piece of chicken. But boy, that was a good piece of chicken. Oh, another thing I really loved were the pizza mans. So basically they have like, because it was winter, so they have a bunch of like hot buns available. My absolute favorite were the pizza buns. They were absolutely amazing. Like the inside, like the buns were so soft, and the insides were just like tomatoey and cheesy and so savory. Like I like them more than the normal like niku buns, like the niku mans. Like the niku mans themselves were really good too. So honestly, I would, if I had to recommend, go for the buns, like the hot buns and the famichiki, if you can. That's what I would recommend if you were to have the chance to, you know, 7-Eleven. Because honestly, everything else is just like, oh, if you just need a quick meal, it's easy to get. I personally didn't have any of the easy meals there. Did I just cut? Oh damn, I cut them a bit weirdly. I personally didn't have like the fast meal, so like the instant curry or like, I did have the ramen in Sapporo. The I think it was ramen. Now I'm hungry. So cause that when I first arrived in Sapporo, it was like, because the weather was cold, but the problem with that was that because outside was cold, the insides were like really warm, and I was like wearing like insane amount of layers. So I think the constant change and like the fact that it changes so fast, it gave me a headache. And I think it's because like I was extremely sleep deprived. We had to wake up at like 4 a.m. for our flight, because we went from Osaka to we were in Kyoto, and we had to take a really early train to Kansai Airport, which is the airport in Osaka, to be able to make our 9 a.m. flight to Sapporo. Now you may ask, why would you do that? Why would you make yourself a 9 a.m. flight and make it difficult for yourselves by having to wake up really early to make the train from Kyoto all the way to Osaka, all the way to Kansai Airport? Here's my answer. I was not planning properly. So basically, we planned the 9 a.m. flight purely because we thought we would have more time in Sapporo. We were like, oh, if we arrive earlier and we can leave our things earlier, we can explore more of the city. We would have more time there, right? Rather than, you know, leaving our things behind in, I don't know, Kyoto, and, you know, you have to panic about getting... That was the biggest mistake. I would have rather just like explored a bit more of Kyoto, taken my time going to Kansai Airport and stuff, like, or maybe exploring a bit of Osaka. I don't know, man. Bro, I think that gave me a massive headache. So my first day in Sapporo was not the most enjoyable because it was really cold and it started snowing, but not in a good way that, oh, it's dainty snowflakes falling to the ground and, oh, white. It was like raining snow. Like, they were like blowing into your face. They were going at slants, at angles. And it felt like rain because it would melt instantly. It would melt the instant it hit you or on the ground. So it didn't have like, it wasn't cold enough for it to like pile up and make, you know, that nice powder that everyone likes to see. Yeah, so well, it was like, wow, snow. It looked okay, pretty. It was not fun. I can say that. It was not fun. So yeah. So that was probably the most horrific part of my trip, but everything else was amazing. So while my friends went out to explore more of Sapporo because we were staying nearby a shopping district. So while they were shopping, I just stayed in the hotel, took a rest. I took a nice bath, a fantastic bath. And I had girl dinner. I had girl dinner quite a lot of times. I would just buy a bunch of food from like Famima or 7-Eleven and I'd just bring it back home. So I think that day, because Sapporo has this butter ramen that they're kind of well known for. And so they had like a convenience store version, so I grabbed that. I grabbed myself a salad because I needed fiber because I hadn't had any proper vegetables the entire week up until that point. And I think I got myself a dessert, and I think I got myself an apple juice because I hadn't had fruit either, which is weird because, you know, Japan's really well known for their really good fruits and stuff, but fruits are expensive, so I didn't want to spend money on fruits. Blech. I should continue rapping actually. But anyway, so that was fun. So I really just had like a night in that day in Sapporo. Yeah. I don't know how I reached to this point in the conversation. Oh, but anyway, but Sapporo generally, I don't think I did a lot of like touristy things, like because you'd think I'd go snowboarding and stuff. We did plan to do like snow sports, but the problem with that was my friend wasn't keen on doing that, and we didn't want to like leave them out of it. So we just didn't do snow sports altogether, which was kind of sad. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to wrap this. I've done this before. Why isn't it folding nicely? But anyway, so instead, I think it was the next day. Me and my friend from Sapporo, so I went with two friends. We'll call one A and we'll call one B. I think A was tired from like just shopping in general. So A decided to like sleep in, while me and B decided to go to Otaru, which was like a nice, it's like a nice village, not village, a nice city by the coast of Hokkaido. It was like a bit up north, so we took a train there, and yeah, we just kind of explored the place because they had like the Otaru Canal, they had a music store thing, question mark. I didn't know it was like a music box museum, I think. Yeah. And they had like this small street of like just food. It's like really small too. It was like, I think it was like 5 buildings just crammed together. And like it was like the width of like 2 human beings, purely just for walking around. Yeah. Everyone, joy to the world. Mops Maxwell, hello, welcome. Jolly tidings to you too. Merry Chrysler. I am wrapping Chrysler presents. I should not say that. I believe in Lord Savior Jesus Christ. Ha 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 ha. I bet Liso gained a little weight. I did. Okay, so you know, prior I'd been exercising pretty diligently, I think. And I lost 2 kilos from when I started. And those 2 kilos that, you know, I lost, I gained right back. So, you can imagine. Ha ha ha. But you know what? It's okay. I am happy. I ate happy. I lived happily. Haha. I'm doing well today. That is good. I hope you continue to do well for the future. I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's the multitasking that's getting my brain. Because I feel like I'm telling like 50 different stories in the span of like 1. Because even now that I think about it, even though I feel like I didn't do anything in Sapporo because it's mostly shopping, I actually did a pretty decent amount. Okay. Oh god, that looks kinda ugly. You know what? They'll understand. They'll understand. Get in there. Oh, it fits pretty nicely. It's gonna be a weird little bag thing. Please enjoy it and live happy. I know! I lived and I did happy. I was happy. Okay. Wait, I need a drink. Ah! Okay. Oh no. I dropped water. Good thing my floor is carpet. I can just use the carpet to absorb any water left. So anyway. Didn't fold really nicely. Should I add something else? It's so flat though. I didn't get him anything else though. You know what? I paid this with my own money. This is good enough. Where's the top? Oh, that's a really close deal to the top. So I have to go because I have an exam soon, but I still managed to catch some of your Japan stream. Have fun, keep rapping, have a good day. Okay, good luck for your exam, loves. Good luck. I wish you... Oh. I wish you a lot of luck for your exam. You're gonna ace it, and I hope you won't be too stressed for it. Good luck. You'll do well. Have a good time. Who's gonna have a good time doing exams? No one has a good time doing exams. Last time I did an exam, I was bursting to the toilet, so I did not have the best last impression. But I got my grades, I passed, and that's all good. Haha. They'll understand pretty sure. They will. They will. I'll screen showing wrapping gifts. It's not a skill issue. I can wrap gifts. Question mark. Should I fold this? Maybe I should fold it. Very good. No, if I fold it, it goes good. Oh, okay, I'll just fold the top. Oh, cheap wrapping paper, baby. Oh god, it ripped. It's okay. It's not terrible rip. I can fold it away. Hide it. Hide it! My neighbors are gonna think like I'm crazy. Fuck. Nah. 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 Nande? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 Should I just take these together? Is it a gift for us? Yeah, hello XYS, welcome. I have a separate gift for you guys. I just haven't started preparing it yet. I hope I'll manage to get it done on time. But yes. Whoa, spoilers. Anyway, yeah, one for everybody. I don't want to throw this. It seems like a waste. Okay, hold on. I'll just tape it then. Yep, no, never mind. Okay, I'll have to tape these. Maybe there is a skill issue. Maybe all along I did have a skill issue with wrapping it. I mean, if I tape it together, I can't really see. You know what? I'm big brained. I will improvise. Oh, it looks like a firecracker. That's so cute. It is pure copium. It does not look cute in the slightest. This is hideous. I'm sorry, Father. I've really tried my best. Okay. Anyway, back to the Sapporo story. So, me and B went to Otaru, which was pretty fun. It was a lot of sightseeing and stuff. It was a pretty nice place. So we went to this market first. I forgot what it was called, but we just looked around and I was like, oh, this is really nice, because I didn't really get to fully enjoy myself at Kuromon Market in Osaka, even though we live so nearby, because like I mentioned previously, I accidentally left a socket in the Shinkansen, and if that was my Shinkansen, I wouldn't have had a problem with that. But the problem with that was the socket was from the Wi-Fi rental company that I used, so I was so worried that I didn't want to get charged a fee and stuff for losing items. So instead, so the day that they went to Kuromon, I had to go to the JR Osaka station by myself to retrieve the thing. So yeah, that was a bit of an L on my side, but we got it solved. Everything's solved. They found it, and I don't know if it's just purely because I was attempting to speak Japanese, or maybe my Japanese was just that good. When they were asking my personal details, they asked if I lived in Japan, and honestly, I'm so glad I did not get Nihongo Jozud. I had not gotten Nihongo Jozud up until that point, so I think I did a pretty good job on myself there. Is it the proudest thing I can say? I did eventually get Nihongo Jozud because at some points I did have to speak English, and I didn't because all the reservations were made under my friend B, and it was all English alphabets. So yeah. Japan made me crave for some katsu and spicy curry. Man, I wish I could go soon. I hope you get to go. It is honestly an adventure I wish upon everybody. Literally everybody. Should I separate some for birthday? I'll just say this is both her birthday and Christmas. Okay, so the weird thing about my gift shopping was so I have 3 sisters, right? The first 2 at least like cute things, so, and Japan's known for a lot of cute things, so they were easy to buy for. Apparently the youngest is into I don't know, more modern things. So she likes well, it's not modern. She likes stationery and things, stationery, notebooks. I think that's okay for her age. It's okay. The main problem was she wanted dark academia colored things, so beige, brown, I don't know, autumn vibes, I don't know. So I was hitting up stationery stores for her, and I had to look for the most boring looking item they had, because the other things she wanted were Copic markers. I couldn't find them in a single store that I went, which was ridiculous. So yeah, I had to separate a few because Christmas and stuff, Oh, but I have to buy for her birthday again. I was thinking of whether I should like separate again for her birthday, but then she'll be just like left with nothing. So I'll probably just buy something separate again. Oh, the woes of being an older sister. Can this wrap nicely? Let's fold this in half. Anyway, back to when I went to Otaru and Sapporo. And Sapporo was like my second week there, right? So me and B went to Sapporo. We went to like the market, and because I couldn't experience Kuromonten, I had a fun time. They had a lot of crabs. Apparently, Sapporo is really well known for the crabs, which I surprisingly didn't know. Unfortunately, I didn't have a single crab there. Because crabs are not cheap. Crabs are expensive. Crabs are good though. I just don't like eating crabs out of their shell because I feel like the effort to get to the meat and the amount of meat you get is not proportionate. So yeah. By that time I would have had them. But after that, me and my friend were walking to like more of the coastline because he wanted to take a picture of like, I think it was like when the coast met the, I don't know. I didn't know what they wanted. So we were just walking around and, you know, at one point, we needed a toilet break. And for some reason, there was a cafe. Well, there's like a little cafe store in the middle. So we didn't want to like, oh, can I just come in to use your toilet? It seems like really rude, and we hadn't had lunch at that point. So we were just like, oh, you know what? Let's just go in, have a meal. So we went in, and you know, it was actually a really like good cafe. Like it was like a cozy cafe, but it had this touch of fancy to it, you know, but not like fancy as would you like a cup of tea kind of thing, but it was like hey honey, like, I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, so it gave me like, oh, this is what a cafe is like they're different from Australian cafes. Australian cafes are like, hey man, what would you like for coffee today? No, I'm being completely, yeah, I'm wrong, but anyway. Oh, there's loud as fuck. Brush my room just caused chaos. What did I miss? Nah, I didn't miss a lot. Just talking about like when I went to a cafe with a friend, and they had pretty good desserts. So I got the coffee jelly and a cake because I really wanted like cake since I got there. Didn't really have a chance to have cake. So I got a cake. It was nice. I had a lot of ice cream that day in Sapporo. So that was fun. Should I make it back again? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to get this working. Wrapping gifts is a true skill. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, I think this should be good. I just need some tape. Yeah, so I had a lot of ice cream, and Sapporo ice cream is amazing. Hokkaido ice cream is amazing. So I got coffee ice cream, coffee jelly, and I also got what you call it? What's it called? I don't know. It was kind of like a cake. I forgot what exactly it was. I thought it was like some kind of bamkuhen. It really wasn't, but it was a pretty good cake. And they had like ice cream as well. So that was like twice the portion of ice cream that I should have had. Dumbo wrapping present. I am trying my best. And the coffee jelly was pretty good. So the coffee jelly was, it wasn't even just coffee jelly. So it was like in like a parfait glass, and they put bananas at the bottom, which I did not expect. And they put the coffee jelly on top, and then they put like a good round of a good swirl of ice cream. So that was pretty good. I hadn't had bananas in a long time, so that was nice. And then okay, hopefully I don't rip anything this time, because I would be devastated. So yeah, we had a nice time in the cafe, and after that we made our way to the port. And at the port, took a few pictures, walked our way back. We took a nice look at the Otaru Canal. Canal. Yeah, canal. I don't know why it's so popular. Maybe it's because I went in the day. Isn't mochi an ice cream too? No, mochi is a rice cake, as you have realized. It wasn't coffee flavored ice cream. It was just jelly, literally just jelly. Yeah, I only got it because my sister's been watching Saiki Kusuo, and Saiki has this thing with coffee jelly. So naturally, I got interested in it. I recently just got myself like coffee milk, so I hope I could try and make coffee jelly with it. I didn't get gelatin, so I'll have to get that. But yeah. So we doing this. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. I think that this is too skinny. Fa la 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 la. Yeah, this is skinny. Whee! I'm just worried it's too wide. Maybe that's too wide. Maybe about halfway is good. Okay, so the way I'm wrapping these, for instance, is that I make them look like a bag. So the difficult part about making these bag wraps is that they have a very weird kind of like bottom that I have to like properly be able to see where the thickness is. So yeah. Anyway, so in Otaru, I had the rock melon ice cream. So they basically cut a good slice of the rock melon fruit, and then they put some ice cream on top, and we got the rock melon flavored ice cream, which is really good. So demolished that one, and then after that, walked around some more. Decided to have some fish because one of the guides we watched is like, oh, if you're in Otaru, you should eat some sashimi because the sashimi's there good because, you know, it's by like a port side. And I was like, okay. So we went to the shop that they recommended, which was literally right opposite. Had some sashimi. I had some amazing fish there. And the funny thing is, I got prawn with the sashimi I ordered, and because he gave us the head, I decided to be like a little child, and I put the head and the tail in this position where it looked like it was sleeping, and then I would put like, do you know like the ginger they put on the side of on sushi to like refresh your palate? It's like the pink stuff. Ours was like actually the ginger color, but anyway, if you know, then you know. If you don't know, search it up. So had that, and I just put them in a, you know, in a little thing. It was a cute little ending to my course. I have learned that I think yellowtail might be my new favorite fish. It was so good. Honestly, I should probably catch like the names of the fish I ate because they were good. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Oh, it did not rip. Fantastic. Oh, it fits just nicely. That fits so nicely. Oh my god, this is such a perfect little package. Oh. How did it taste like artificial flavored? No, it tasted like the genuine fruit. It tasted like really good rock melon. And the fruit itself was so juicy. Like, I love rock melon. Like, I'm pretty sure they used the genuine. Like, they might have put, like, food coloring to get, like, the good color. Because I'm sure, like, if you just juiced it alone, it wouldn't have been enough to get the color. But the ice cream was really good. You could really taste the flavor of the rock melon. Okay, how do I wrap this part? I think I need to fold the sides. I haven't wrapped presents in ages. Liso, Akumi, hello! Hello. Sorry, like I'm sorry my voice is kind of like weird. It's a bit of a weird setup right now. Okay, so imagine my bed. So like you can see my bed behind me, right? So imagine me on the floor, with like my laptop in front of me, like a good, I don't know, arm's length away, and I just have like a bunch of like little toys around me, and then like I have my microphone on the bed as the stand. So you can imagine how that's going. This is this overlay is simply for simplification. It's to make it look like I'm a proper streamer. I am not. How's it going? I finished wrapping one present. I'm wrapping my second one right now. I have 3 more to go. But it's coming out a bit. Meh. I was just talking about like the Sapporo part of my trip. Oh yeah, when I forgot to mention this, but the first night we got into Sapporo, I wanted to bring my friend to a bunny cafe that I've been searching out, but apparently I didn't realize I was stupid and forgot that you need to make reservations. So I went in and we saw the bunnies and they're like, oh, that's so cute. So I asked around, I was like, oh, we couldn't find like where the bunny cafe was, so I was like, oh, do you guys have the bunny cafe here? And they're like, ah, yes. I'm so sorry, we're full today, we ran out. And I was like, oh god damn, okay, when's your next available reservation? And they're like, on this day, which was the day after we left Sapporo. So I was like, we ain't gonna do that, brother, we ain't gonna be able to do that. But they did have a bunch of bunnies on the bottom floor, so we were allowed to look at them at least, and yeah, had fun time there. They're very cute bunnies. Yeah, I'm wrapping presents. True gamer setup. Indeed. Okay, I'm gonna tape this up. Yeah, I am wrapping presents. I'm not sure how well it comes across. I'm not really listening in on it. For me, is as long as my voice comes across and you guys can hear me talk, that's, you know, that's good enough. Cause I was like in the beginning of the stream, 20 minutes. I couldn't get chat to work. There's something up with like the browser link, so I just gave up. And lo and behold, this is the fate of chat. This is the fate of the Lisoners. You are just a big owl on the chat screen now. Yeedah. Yippee-ki-yay. But yeah, so we got to see some bunnies. They were very cute. Friend A will tell about their retirement plan to get bunnies and stuff. And now every time I see a bunny, I just bunny. Yeah. Did that. Okay, let me take this one real quick. Can I do another fold? I think I can. Okay, I'm gonna tape onto that. Yeah, so honestly, Sapporo was great. It was mostly shopping, I guess. But I shopped the least in Sapporo, purely because we only had 20 kilograms that we were able to bring back. So I needed like space in my suitcase. So okay, that was nice. Hey, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this on the side. I'm gonna wrap this a really big one now. Okay. It's a very big one. So one of the shopping days, I went there in Sapporo. They have this aquarium called Ao Ao in one of the shopping districts I was in. So we went there, and we didn't go to the actual aquarium itself because I didn't want to pay for extra attractions because I'd already spent on USJ and Disneyland at that point. wrapping paper. Ah yes, Eternal Max Limit suitcase, indeed. Almost sounds like unwrapping candy wrappers. Essentially does sound like that. So photo is great. I wish we actually did snow sports, but yeah, things happen. Can't get everything we want. One day I'll be able to do snow sports. The thing is, I'd been to Japan before, apparently, when I was a kid, and we went during the springtime, and I didn't know that Hokkaido was really well known for their flower fields, especially the lavenders. And my dad really likes lavenders, so I was trying to get something themed that was not like annoying to bring, because Australian customs is ass. Alas, I couldn't find any. I did get a really cute letter set, so I'm gonna give like letters to my family in the Christmas gifts, because otherwise I'm never gonna use these letter sets ever again. Yes, external, yes. The thing is, my weight limit from Tokyo to back here was 40 kilograms, and I'm so sad I barely got to maximize that. Like, I only had 29 kilograms when I got back, so it was really tragic. I was not able to maximize that, but I did not have enough suitcases for that either. Cause I only went with one suitcase, right? I realized I overpacked in a sense that I did not think about, like, I didn't think about the souvenirs that I would bring back, like, not at all. So I was thinking I'd just buy a suitcase in Japan, but I couldn't find one that was nice for me. So I was like really reaching my wit's end. But the nice thing was I was meeting a friend, my internet friend, who I'd known for about 5 years at that point. And we had a blast together. She brought me around Tokyo, Ikebukuro, blah 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 blah. I think I mentioned this before. And then she offered her suitcase because it was like getting old and such. And I was like, oh, are you sure that, like, are you sure? Because she lived like pretty far from when I was. And she was like, yeah, if you just stop by my station, like that's just the only condition. And I was like, hell yeah, like I save money. And, you know, I don't have to think about the heavy investment I have to make for the suitcase. So we got ourselves a deal. I got another suitcase. And not only that, she found old clothes in that suitcase and asked if I wanted them. And I was like, hell yeah, I want, you know, new clothes. And I told myself since the beginning of the trip, because I really like Jiraike fashion, okay? Like, I think it's absolutely adorable. The Jiraike culture, a bit questionable, but the fashion itself is so cute. So like Jiraike fashion is like, if you watch Kawaii Kute Gomen, it's basically that outfit. I'm sure I have to get as well to break this over. No! I'll see you some other time, Akumi. I'm too busy talking to myself. Take my leave. Okay, that's okay. Bye, Akun. Enjoy your jog. Enjoy being healthy. Good. I'm glad my Lisoners are actually touching grass. Anyway, yeah, I can't see chat so far from here, but yeah. That just forces you to give even more Japan. It does. So anyway, as I wrap gifts, what was I talking about? Tokyo. Wakannai. So I got a new suitcase for free, and it was so cute because she has cats, and she was like, you should come meet my cats one day. And I didn't have time to meet her cats on this trip, but her cats shed on the suitcases, and I was like, wow, this is how your cats have decided to greet me. It's I have indirectly met your cats in this way. Such a stupid thing. Enjoyable nonetheless. Okay. Flip! Oh god, why is this one so heavy? Hope you have a really amazing rest of the stream. Gambari the packing. Thank you, gambarimasu. I need water. I have about 3 more to go and like 4 little stubbly ones. yeah, so I keep going on about this this aquarium in Hokkaido, and that's because I bought these little dolls from this aquarium, and I sent pictures to my sisters, and I was like, oh, do any of you like? I actually did not want to buy these dolls because they're dolls, and I'm pretty sure they have more than enough of them. But unfortunately, they made it into one of the pictures I sent to my siblings, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cute! Can you get that for us?" And I was like, "Okay," but they were all kind of arguing over the penguin one, which is really adorable. I have to say, the penguin one is amazingly adorable. But the thing was, I was not going to buy three penguins at the same time, because then everyone would just like forget whose is whose. And also like they have this thing where they all have to have different dolls as well. So two of them decided to settle, but I thought it would be but one of the dolls really reminded me of another one of my sisters. And so I thought it would have been really funny if I got four dolls, one for each of us. So I got one penguin. I got a seal, an axolotl, which is what my other sister settled for, and a crab. Why did I get the crab? Because the crab reminded me of one of my sisters. It was really stupid looking, honestly. So yeah. So what I decided to do was I was going to get all four of the dolls, and they were going to have to lottery it. So I'm going to wrap it up, and whatever they pick up, that's the doll they're going to have, whether it's the one they asked for or not. Now, if they wanted to trade after that, so be it. Honestly, I don't care. I just think it's funny to implement gacha in real life as well. Yes, I have an unhealthy relationship with gacha. And yeah, so I have to wrap up those little munchkins. I could rig it, obviously. I could just put a note and be like, hey, this one's this one's that. I want you to get this. But that's not. Where's the fun in the game? That just gets rid of the fun. Oh my god. This is such an awkward. Maybe? Such a weird position. It's not folding very nicely. Liso. ちょっと待って。So I got that. Okay. I haven't talked about Kyoto, have I? Well, I haven't talked about Kyoto at all. Okay, Kyoto was great too. So in Kyoto, what did we do the first night? What did we do in the first night? I forgot what we did in the first night in Kyoto. So in Kyoto, what we did was, we took, oh no, we went to Nara. Okay, so from Osaka to Nara, and then to Kyoto. So on our last day in Osaka, we took a train to Nara first, and we left our things in the coin lockers, which were pretty pricey. It was like $10 for the big ones for our suitcases, and our suitcases were too big to be able to fit more than one suitcase in it. So that was unfortunate. But Nara was pretty fun. The deers were funny. I got attacked by deers. I had one of those deer crackers in my hand, but there was a pigeon aiming for it, and I think the deer was not having any of it, so I got attacked by a deer who was aiming for a pigeon that just happened to fly past my hand. So that was not the most fun, but funny nonetheless. So that happened, and I also got kind of attacked by a deer in my rear, purely for having the biscuits, you know, as they do when they're hungry. Oh, shit. Why is the tape so strong but the paper so weak? lined up nicely. So anyway, I had a really nice rice cracker there. It was a very nice senbei. I asked the recommendation from the seller, and he was like, buy the nori one, which was obviously the most expensive one, which honestly probably was his way of scamming me. But you know what? It was delicious. I take that. It was fantastic. I love rice crackers. They're amazing. So I had that. It's folding weird. What else did I eat at Nara? I didn't eat a lot at Nara, did I? So, saw a lot of deers, walked around. I got souvenirs. Oh, so Nara has this really cute like deer mascot, which is extremely orange for some reason. So, I saw a coin pouch, remembered my sister, and immediately it was on site. I just bought that without thinking about the price. So, I'm an impulsive shopper. When I see things that remind me of people, I'll just buy it, you know? I'm just like that. Anyway, so did that. Oh, I saw the mochi man. The guy that makes the mugwort mochi, the one that like, you know how the mochi pounding process is like, they slam it with a hammer, a guy has to like fold it with his hands, and they repeat the process. So I saw the guy that does it like extremely fast. And because people kept saying, oh, it's so delicious, it was so delicious that I had to go back for another bite. So what I did was I bought a 3-pack right off the spot. Immediately. Like, it wasn't like fresh. Like, I'm not saying, when I say it's not the freshest, I don't mean like, oh, they didn't make it on the day. I meant like, it was probably like, they made it like 5 minutes ago compared to the one they made it like a minute ago. That's what I meant by, it wasn't the freshest one. Like, it wasn't like, oh, warm or anything. But it was still really good. Like, I did not regret buying the 3-pack right off the bat. And I ate those 3-pack alone. I just like ate the entire thing. Originally I didn't finish it by the end of the day. I was thinking of like carrying it to the next day, but I was like, nah, I don't want to risk it. So I just scarfed it down as like my dinner at that point. It's really good though. It was worth the hype, I would say. So if you do like red beans, go for it. It's amazing. We walked a lot in the Nara Park. Toko from Inazuma 11 debuted in Nara, so it has a bit of a special place in my heart. Yeah, it was nice. I got a little deer keychain for myself. Very cute. Yeah! Did I finish wrapping that part? I did finish taping that part. Oh, I should have taped the edges. Cheap wrapping paper makes you have to do a bunch of things in fear that it would fly off. You know what? That's good enough. That's done. We don't have a Christmas tree this year, unfortunately. So, unfortunate. I have to put them somewhere. This is my mom's. My mom's is quite small. Why is my mom so small? The thing is, I got the most for my mom in terms of souvenirs, but she knows almost all of them. So I can't just like pick out something and put it. I asked her every time I bought something. So she basically knows about all of it. So I can't pick one to just take out and add on. But price-wise, I think this is pretty equal? Question mark? Oh, I'm trying to tear off the price tag right now. It's not tearing off very nicely. But I think the one itch about Japan I have is the fact they don't put taxes in their price in general. Like, I think it's the same in America. Like, if they charge it like $20, it doesn't include tax. Whereas here in Australia, everything has tax included already, so like you don't have to think about it, which honestly is so effective. And I don't know why doesn't every country just do that? Like why would you give me the false hope of it being cheaper and then be like, oh no, yeah, there's still tax on it? Like, bro, just give it to me straight. Like, you don't have to say, oh, the actual value of this item is so and so, but you know, because tax exists, technically we don't get that money, but you know, you have to pay this money to the government. And I'm like, really? Really? I don't know. But yeah. Okay, I got it off. I gotta throw it somewhere. I do not have a trash bin in my room. Ah, I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, I think I'll wrap this one. Okay. I had a very bad mindset when I was souvenir shopping in Japan. I was like, I'm gonna get my family members one of every prefecture we go to. Not the best decision, honestly. I ran out of space in my thing very quickly. To say in the very least. Yeah. Like, it was not the most fun time. I can't fit this. I can't fit this. I can't fit this. How many? Why are you so fat? Okay, so I can wrap these ones. Excuse me. Ah! A line. A line. Get some space, I guess. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Okay. So yeah, we're doing that. Let me just take this a little bit more. I think I'm doing more gift wrapping than talking. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Every day I miss Japan. Like, ever since we returned, I haven't really talked to like the friends I went with, except for like the daily, like another day, another day missing famtiki. It's just that good, man. It's just good chicken. That's it. That's it, Amon. And now I'm back here. Struggling. Well, not struggling. I just wish I was back, man. It was an amazing trip. I'm trying to arrange it with like another group of friends, but like we all have different timelines. But if anything that this trip taught me, it's that you really need to coordinate like what your priorities are with others, because everyone's gonna have different priorities when going. Like they will say, oh yeah, I want to do like, oh yeah, I'm fine with anything. They are not fine with anything. They will have things they want to do. And for me, because I was going back anyway, so I was like, okay, whatever. Let's do what you want to do. But it, like, I didn't feel as fulfilled, because I wanted to go to the omurice place, but we didn't get to do proper time for that, because I didn't really book the place. So the reservations were so funky. But anyway. Oh, I got the bag nicely. Oh, I need to take the top as well. Wait. What? ASMR. Okay, can I fit this in? Oh god, this one's a fat one. Oh, this one's a fat boy. Oh, he's a fat boy. Okay. Oh, he's a big chunky one. Probably work. Because I don't want to waste paper. Oh, nope. Works just fine. Okay, we good. We ball. You just look like a really weird package at this point. It's not the prettiest thing. But what works, works. Hoisho. 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 Hai. Hairimashita. Okay. Okay, that's the third. I think that's the fourth present done. I just need to do one more. And then it's the doll lotteries. Yay! And then I need to write letters that I'll probably do off stream. Yep, sounds good. Wrapping presents is kind of fun, I guess. It's just my back hurts because I have to bend over so much. Oh god, that didn't fold nicely. Oh, whatever. Oh, one of the good foods I had in Sapporo though. It was so I think it was Sapporo that had this like really nice ramen lane, I think. So it's just like a street of like ramen places. There was one called like Sakura, which had an incredibly long line, and I was like, hell no, cause I was like, I'm in Sapporo, and they're known for their buttercorn ramen. Like I don't want to leave without having had buttercorn ramen, even if I did have like the 7-Eleven version or like the convenience one version. So oh my god, this is flat. Oh my god, that's so funny. So went to go have ramen. Right? And yeah. It was really good ramen. That's all I can say. I love ramen. And it wasn't even the first time I had ramen there. Like I think that was the second ramen I had the entire trip. I didn't have a lot of like I had a little sushi, I guess. At this point, I have no idea what I've already talked about and what I haven't talked about, cause it's mixed up everywhere. Like, did I talk about? I think I talked about majority of my Tokyo trip in the previous stream. Question mark. I talked about Osaka left and right. Oh, Kyoto. I went to Arashiyama in Kyoto as well. I did kimono rental there. It was so fun. And I think I look smashing in my outfit. In the kimono I rented. It was an amazing experience. I would do it again even if it was like at a ridiculous, it wasn't a ridiculous price, but it was like, it was a hefty price to pay, but totally worth it. I'll do it again. Oh, what was funny was cause the toilets in Arashiyama were like very spaced out. Like if you went to the bamboo forest, you would not get like a toilet on the way inside. So on my hunt for a toilet, they had this banana juice shack. Yes, banana juice. It was like a banana smoothie-ish thing, I guess. So I went in. I was like, oh, could I have a drink? Because I didn't want to go in like, oh, do you have a toilet, and be like a dick about it. And I ordered a drink, and afterwards I was like, oh, by the way, do you have a toilet? And they're like, no. So I essentially bought a drink for nothing. Which is so sad. So I had to walk around. I had to walk all the way back to the station just to get myself, you know, a toilet. And I was just carrying banana juice around. It was good banana juice, to be fair. And it snowed, which was funky, but it snowed. So that was another fun experience in Kyoto. It was so good because on the walk from the bamboo forest back to the train station, there was like a railroad track, and it was snowing, and so I told my friend to like take pictures of me like with the railroad track passing by, at the railroad track, and I haven't seen the pictures until now. Like, they said it was like really nice, but I haven't seen them. And when I asked for them, they're like, "Oh, I let me edit them first." And I was like, "Okay." I don't know how long they're gonna take to edit, cause bro took a lot of photos, so I'm gonna have to wait a while. To be fair, I also took like a lot of videos because I wanted to make a vlog. Like, I wanted to make like a video diary of the entire trip. So I haven't really gotten to editing it until now. Like, since I came back, I've just been sleeping. Like, you know, on Saturday I was like, oh yeah, I'll stream on the Sunday. I didn't stream on Sunday because I was sleeping. Like, I slept that entire day. Worth it though. I also slept yesterday and was doing adult responsibilities like cooking, unfortunately. And I think I was so spoiled by like convenience stores because I was thinking of what to cook and I had not the slightest idea of what to cook. Like, because I was used to like cooking for like 2 weeks and stuff. I mean, I hadn't cooked for like 2 weeks. Like, I hadn't had to think about food because there was so many options given to me. But as soon as I came back and I was hit, I was like, oh, you need to feed yourself. I was like, what the hell? Because the prices here are incredibly different from, you know, Japan, because obviously it's Japan. And I was like, damn, okay. The price difference was just baffling. How do I wrap this? It's so small. I don't know how to wrap this. Like, you can hear. I'm trying to wrap it. It's a small item. Should I just cut the ends? But it's a bit like... thinking. I could make it like a candy wrapper situation. Oh, I just fell out. No! But it looks so ugly. It feels very low effort. You know what? Actually, it looks really cute. I'll make it like candy wrapper. It just needs to be rounded very well. Okay. Oh, I should use ribbon for this, shouldn't I? Oh, I don't have any ribbon. I just have tape. No. This is the woes of someone who only wraps presents once a year. Whee! Okay. So I think that can go like that. And that can go like that. Yeah, but ever since I returned, I've been having a hard time getting back into my old schedule. Like, because I don't have any, like, work to really do anymore. Like, I don't have any I don't have like obligations outside of my part-time job to really adhere to. So I'm just kind of like, I need to work on things, but I was like, my mind was in such a blank that I just blacked out for like the entire week. Like, I had a friend ask me, we should meet up sometime, and I was like, sure, but give me a week, because I need a week to recover. And boy, I needed that week to recover. Like, I still can't believe it's been a week since I returned. Like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, what do you mean I was in Japan like a week ago? It felt like so recently. I guess that's just the Japan depression, you know. Like, I want to go back already. Well, I will be back at some point. Welcome, Ate. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my god. It looks like candy. It's so cute. Hi Red, welcome today. How have you been? It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're doing okay. I'm just wrapping presents. Right now I'm wrapping up like a small gifts, and because it's so small, I decided to make it like look like a candy wrapper question mark. Yeah. Oh, I did meet my friend as well. Like not my internet, like my high school friend, because I had to do a layover, and it just happened to be where my friend was living. So met up with my friend there. It was fun. I hadn't seen her in like over a year, so we had a blast. Talked a lot because we don't really talk online anymore. I don't know why. I think it's just, you know, life happens. Life's hard. Doing alright, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. I'm just sad that I'm not in Japan. Oh, woe is me. Life issues. But it helped solidify a few things in, like, my life decisions, I guess. Obviously, I went as a tourist, so, like, I don't think I would be able to live there. From what I heard, like I guess I don't know until I experience it, but you know, it's a place I would love to travel every year. That is my verdict. Okay, that one's done. Okay, I'm just left with 4 more little blorbos, little squishies. Oh, my back. I'm just gonna make a little. Oh, will they fit? They will fit. That is so stupid looking. I can't wait to like post this after this. I've been wrapping presents for the past hour. Not even a half, because a good chunk of the stream was me just trying to figure out what's wrong with OBS. But yeah. Now I can't even go out. I can go out here. It's just the price shock is just immense. It's just insane because I go out and I immediately spend a good $20. Whereas like $20, I could survive on $20 in Japan for all 3 meals. So I was like, So that's not the most fun, I guess. But you know, we live, we ball. Living prices. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm packing the penguin right now. So I have 3 animals. I have 4 animals. I have a seal, I have a penguin, I have an axolotl, and I have a crab. Right now I'm trying to pack the penguin into its little package. I'm just staring at this little bum, trying to figure out how to wrap it. Cause they're like little squishmallows, they're little blorbos, little squishies. I haven't played any games since I came back, weirdly enough. Wait, it was that cheap? Yeah, you could easily cause like I would eat dinner for like $5 from a convenience store in Japan, and I could get full on that. So like, take it as you will. Like, if you went to, like, restaurants and stuff, like, okay, say, like, a ramen. Like, a ramen itself would be, like... This is AUD, by the way. This is not USD. So, USD, it will come off as, like, a lot cheaper. So, for me, it was, like, about $5. That would be, like, $3 with, like, the exchange rate for Japan and US right now, even. Mainly because Japan's economy is, like, really shit right now, from what I've watched. So, yeah, it is a time. It is a time. I'm trying to wrap this thing. Hold on, I'm just trying to wrap this part. It's always so hard. Anyway, so yeah, I had girl dinner a bunch of times there, and it's like good girl dinner. Like I would just buy 2 onigiri, a drink, a candy bar, and I was set, man. I was like set. So yeah, like even if you went to like a izakaya or something, like, you could get something for cheap. So it was good, and like it wasn't even like terrible. So like yeah, it was good. It was a good experience. It was fantastic. What's up? Kira's Edits, hello, welcome to today's stream. I hope you enjoy your stay today. I'm just wrapping the last bit of my presents. Yeah. Just kind of. It's not even a present at this point. They know what it is. It's just that I'm making my sisters do like a lottery for them, so I'm just like wrapping them up to make the lottery easier. Is it a waste of wrapping paper? Maybe. I don't know. But, you know, if it fits, it fits. Lol. Oh, what kind of pissed me off? Not pissed me. What kind of frustrated me was the fact I knew nothing about Japanese hair care. I didn't realize how good the hair care was there. So when I was asked like, oh, can you get like this and that for the hair care, like hair oils and stuff, I was like, okay, and I considered getting some for my own. The thing is, at that point, I'd spent most of my budget already. Name a letter for an edit. P. Use P. So at that point, I'd already used most of my budget. So I had to like transfer. Oh, something is stuck. So I barely was out of money for the amount of things I was asked for. So I barely bought anything for myself at the drugstore because that's where I got most of the hair items. So I couldn't bring any hair items back for myself. But luckily, they sell some in Singapore. So hopefully I can ask for that when someone goes through there. Yeah. But the hair products in Japan were amazing though. Like my hair was silky. And I got my hair done there as well. The colors kind of faded out, unfortunately, within the 2 weeks since I had it done. So I might have to buy like, I don't know, shampoo for it, because I got like it's a new color. And I want to maintain it because like it seems like a waste if I don't. So I need to maintain. All these little blorbles. Stupid ass. Whee! Goodbye, little penguin. You are going to be squished away. Me. Mwah. Oh god, this is gonna be so awkward to wrap. It's so ugly. They're gonna rip it open anyway, so what do I get? Oh, I did karaoke in Japan too. That was fun. Because for once, there are actually songs that I know. Oh, but Japan has this really, like, it was so cheap for karaoke as well. So, I misunderstood at that time, which was honestly my bad. I felt so bad for instilling panic for no reason. So basically, they had this deal. Hi, Becksam, hello, welcome to today's stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. So when I did karaoke in Japan, they had this deal for if you come in after like I think it was like 6 p.m. and you take this package, it was like all you can drink package. So as long as you order from the menu, you would get free flow of like from the specified menu. You get free flow of drinks from 6 p.m. until like 5 a.m. in the morning. So it was like legit 11 hours straight of just like free drinks. So we were like, oh, okay. Like at first I was kind of hesitant because I thought that was like in addition to like an hourly rate of like 800 per hour, like 800 yen per hour. So that was like $8 for me, right? So I was worried it was not worth it. But my friend kept saying like, oh, that's like insanely cheap. We should just get it, you know? And I was like, okay, like it wouldn't keep quiet. So we agreed, went in, and you know, at a time. Oh God. And when afterwards, hold on, I'm trying to get the dolls. Afterwards, try to, when telling about the drinks, he was like, wait, is this like per hour? Or is this like, you know, just one shot? And I was telling him, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's like, that 16 something was in addition to like whatever, how long we stay here. And he was like, oh, my bad, I'm so sorry. I thought it was just like for the entire thing. And when I went down, they're like, oh no, it's for the entire thing. Like that 1,650 yen was for the entire time. So you could have stayed until 5 a.m. and that entire time would have been like 1650. And I was like, what the hell? How do you gain any money? Right? So, you know, we had our amends. It was my bad. But yeah, it was a fun time, and I actually sang songs that I knew, but I felt bad because my friends did not know any of the songs that I knew, so I was just like enjoying myself. But you know, that's okay. That's the important part. So yeah, karaoke was fun. I do it again. I do it alone even. No, it can't fit. Are we sideways? Wait, I'm trying to fit a seal into like wrapping paper right now. Like I'm not really moving a lot, but that's because like my camera's kind of far. I'm trying to squish my little boy. Squish the little boy into some wrapping paper so we can have fun. I think it's gonna work though. Ah! You are too fat. You are too fat for little guy. You're too big. You're just a big glorible. Hide Hide but I felt really happy there because finally, like all the Japanese I'd learned up until that point, there was a use for it outside of like watching streams, listening to stuff. Like I was actually communicating with people, and that made me really happy. And like they would understand. But it did give me a reality check on like my Japanese is like terrible. So yeah, when I go back, I hope I can reach a better level and be able to speak more smoothly. I love it. So yeah, I can't wait to make my way back to Japan. And I'll be going with a different friend this time, who is into the same things as I am. So hopefully, we'll be pretty happy. Yeah. But first, I have to wait here and live my life here. How do I wrap this? This is hard. Why couldn't I be normal and just put this in like, I don't know, a weird ass looking bag or something? Hey, my back hurts. Yeah, but since I'm back and I have more free time now compared to before, I'm planning on streaming some more. But yeah, my family will be around, so it will be a bit difficult to have unhinged streams. But I will be playing all the games that up until this point I didn't play. So I'll probably play Scarlet. I'll play Scarlet. I'll probably play Persona 5. Yeah, I'll have a jolly good time. And hopefully I'll be able to spend some Christmas with you. I can't guarantee it, but hopefully, yeah. This is so ugly. But it works, so it's okay. Fit the little arm in. Yeah. Liso. Yeah. December's always fun. It's a good holiday time. But holidays cost money. Which is why I have to work hard. I also want to draw more. I think one of the projects I want to work on like this December is just like finishing all the all the works in progresses I've had up until now. Like all the art I've done until like every unfinished piece. I'm gonna try and finish it this month. Not this month, but like this period of time. Oh, this is so ugly. Where did I put the other one? There we go. Oh my god, they're so disproportionate. But yeah. Gonna do that. Maybe I'll try and catch up. I'll try and finally catch up with like Genshin and stuff because I haven't finished the Furina. I'm so sad I missed the Furina Scout, but that's because I had other priorities. Japan. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with Fontaine. Hopefully, get some more exploration on that. Maybe get up with Honkai as well, cause that was an interesting plot. But I'm just lost with Honkai at this point. And yeah, just in general, play some more games. I'm honestly not going to jump on the idea that I'll be able to make any more new friends at this point. Cause I am not a social person. Ow, ow, my back. It's so sad because at the beginning of the year I was like, New Year's resolution, make two more new VTuber friends. I made one. That was nice. Not another one. I did not make another one. But honestly, one is pretty good. I'm happy with one. I'm surprised I made any new friends at all. Thumbs up. Hey. ちょっと待って、トイレに行ってくる。I'm gonna go toilet. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ah, okay. Oh, sure. I don't actually have a lot left to do. It's just two more. It's just two more things I need to cook up. Then I have to cook because I need dinner. I might stream again tonight? Question mark? Because I do want to play some games. Yeah, so maybe tonight I'll yeah, maybe Genshin. I want to play Genshin. So do that. Because I've been a victim to death scrolling the past week. And it really is just a post-holiday depression. Like when you're... Like I really didn't want to leave. Like my mom quit contest for me. Like I don't know if I was just really tired that day, but I legit cried. I literally cried when I had to leave. Like to me, it was just like I didn't get to do enough there. Like I should have done more. That was my experience for me. It was like I think it's just like the fact that something I've been waiting to do for so long. Like when it finally came to like realization, and the fact that, you know, I had to go back and like it had to end. Because, you know, everything comes to an end. Whoa, philosophical. But it's just... It just felt like I didn't have it. It wasn't enough. But I'm going back anyway, so... Just... Nah. I really wish I could have done more. But it's okay. I will do more. This axolotl is staring at me right now. Yeah, I still want to see the Kichi Kichi omurice. Hopefully I'll be able to see the cherry blossoms and not get crowded by tourists. I wanna properly explore, animate, like, and stuff. Even though my friend already brought me to Akihabara, I wanna go to a few like different concept cafes. My friend told me about this cross-dressing cafe, and she invited me, so I hope I can go there. I want to be able to find Inazuma 11 merch. I wasn't able to find this time, because Inazuma 11 is like old. It's like old. I want to find Dojinshi. Yeah, I want to find it in a, hopefully. And yeah, so many things I want to do. I'm gonna eat more. I'm gonna play at the rhythm game play more rhythm games there, like the arcade games, because I flunked them so badly when I was last there. I'm gonna do more karaoke, because karaoke there is not only cheap, but it actually has songs that I know of. Yeah, and I don't know. I can actually have access to merch there, like, whoa. Hopefully I'll be able to attend a concert while I'm there. That'd be so great. Yeah. Just a bucket list of things that, you know, never ends. I'll go with my family, I'd go with one group of friends, I'd go with another group of friends. Maybe I just sound like a Japan obsessed freak. But it's so funny because before I left, I was asking my mom if whether I should tell my grandpa, because like, you know, filial piety things, like, should I just tell him, like, let him know, and like, hey, just a life update, I'm going, and my mom was like, no, don't. He has a thing against Japan because of the history they have, and I was like, you know what, fair enough, I won't tell him. So I didn't tell him, so honestly, I don't know if he even noticed I was out of the house. Oh, one of my biggest regrets was I did not get to eat a single pancake when I was in Japan. Like, ridiculous. I should have had pancakes. Because their pancakes look so goddamn good. And I wanted to try their bear hot pot as well. I didn't get to try that. I kind of wanted to try Ichiran. I heard that, like, I've had the instant Ichiran before because they've imported it here. and it was okay. It was like for instant ramen, it was really really good. But for ramen itself, I heard it's pretty overhyped. Like the only appeal is the fact that you can, you know, eat alone kind of thing. So I don't know about that. But yeah. I didn't really try. Oh, I want to try cocoa curry. Oh, what I swear I'll do on my next trip. I'm gonna buy every single Kit Kat flavor. I will stream it, and I will stream me eating every single Kit Kat flavor that Japan has to offer. I've tried the Hojicha one. It's amazing. I have the strawberry cheesecake one. I was thinking of giving it to someone, but I might actually just eat it for myself. I gave away a sake one, and they said it was really good in a way that it really imitates sake. And they're like, you should try it. And I was like, nah, if it really imitates sake, I want nothing to do with it. Because I do not have a good taste for alcohol. I do not like alcohol very much. And they insisted I tried it. I did not try it, but I'll try it on my next trip back. They had a wasabi flavor. I should have bought the wasabi flavor. That would have been such a fun flavor to give. Anyway. Oh, I did. So I'm gonna do that. I bought myself a hojicha flavor. That was exquisite. The hojicha flavor was exquisite. It's just fantastic. I'm buying myself probably like 10 boxes of the hojicha flavored ones just for myself on my way back. Next time I'm there. That's what I'm gonna do. They had like a milk tea flavor that I saw my friends buy, so that looked interesting. That's all that I'm aware of right now for the flavor of Kit Kats. But I swear, I will make that content. I will buy, like, maybe even the first thing I do when I land in Japan. I'm gonna like, hi guys, I'm in Japan and I bought every single Kit Kat flavor there is to offer. And whoever my dorm mates are gonna be when I do my study abroad there, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? And I'm gonna be like, and that's just how I'm gonna establish my dominance at that point. I'm gonna be the Kit Kat chick. That's what I'm gonna do. That's just what I'm gonna be. like, you know how like Connor from the Sea Dog, House Sea Dog, he's done videos of like, I've tried every beer in Japan, I've tried every instant noodle in Japan. I don't know. I've tried every single Kit Kat, and I'm pretty sure someone has done that, but I'm gonna do my version of it. I'm gonna do my version, my take of it. And yeah. I'm also sad I didn't try like satsumaimo. Like I didn't have like the sweet potatoes. I mean, I had them in Nando. Like I've had them in Donkey in Singapore before. Like I don't think they would taste that different, honestly, because it's the same potato. It's probably the same roasting method anyway, so like how different could it get? But you know, I love sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are amazing, and they don't sell those kind of sweet potatoes here, so yeah, I should have bought some when I was in Singapore, but I was like, I just came back from Japan. That seems like ridiculous, you know. It seems like stupid at that point. But yeah. I'm wrapping up the last little blurbo. One last blurbo before I'm done with it. And I'm done with wrapping. And then afterwards, I'll probably end stream, cook, and I might set up another stream tonight. And I'll probably have a new streaming schedule in general. It'll probably just be whenever the hell I feel like it anyway. But it's gonna be all fun and games. Oh, did I talk about how I stayed in a capsule? Oh, I think I did in the previous stream. About my capsule hotel experience. It was nice. They had good shampoo. It was a pretty nice bed as well. Oh, there was this funny... This guy I don't know if he just pretended to be unaware. He went into the women's section. He went into so the casual hotel I went into, there was like a women's only elevator and there was like a men's only elevator, right? So it wasn't like mingled. So women had their own space and men had their own space. And this guy, we got into the elevator and I was like, oh, maybe this guy is just staff because he was like in business suit and everything. But then when we went downstairs, he realized he was in the wrong area and he was like, kore josei no area nan desu ka? And I was like, そうなんですけど. And he was like, he was apologizing profusely. Like, I think maybe he was just drunk and he was just so out of it that he didn't realize. But I think that's just the positive side of me. I think that's just me being positive, and maybe he did purposely get in hoping to see, you know, a half-naked woman or some shit. And I don't know how he managed to get in there at that point, but he quickly stumbled back, and honestly, that was wow, Japan moment. When you try every Kit Kat flavor, you won't need to have a break in a while. Maybe. I'm just breaking the slogan. Kit Kat, have a break. No breaks. It's just Kit Kat. But yeah, the Kit Kats are good. Like when we first went, my friend was like, I'm just buying Kit Kats for everybody. I was like, haha, like how good can like different flavored Kit Kats be? They can be. They are amazing. And then again, I've only had the hojicha flavored. Oh, I also went to like, so they have this, this matcha store, this ice cream store. Hold on, I need a drink. So they had this ice cream store where they sell like different levels of matcha in the ice cream. So it goes from 1 to 7, and with each level there's more matcha in that level than the previous level. And I've always wondered like how much matcha could you just add in to the point where you had to make 7 different levels of it. So on the last day, like literally on the day we had to go on the airplane, but our flight was like a midnight flight, mind you, so it really didn't matter. We went there in Tokyo because I was going to go in Kyoto, but we didn't have enough time in our Kyoto itinerary, so I was like, oh, they have a branch in Tokyo, so that's fine. So we went in Tokyo, and I immediately just like, I would like level 7 please, and the hojicha flavor, because I didn't want to pay for 3 scoops. Because I probably had more ice cream there than I've had in the past 5 months as a whole. So did that. The hojicha was really nice. It was a really nice flavor. But you know how like people are like, matcha tastes like grass? I finally understood what they meant. Like, I really like matcha, but I think I've had it so diluted, like with milk and stuff, to the point that matcha was like just a good flavor to me, that I didn't realize what they meant by grass. So the level 7 was ceremonial grade matcha, and the level 7 is like a price different, like it was like different, it was just like an incredible like price increase. Like if you bought a normal double, it would have been like $5, but if you got like a double price, if you got like a double scoop with the ceremonial, that would just shot you up to 700 yen, which is like $7 for me, but like, you know, it doesn't really matter. And I just finished wrapping, so yay. So I got the level 7 one, so that was like $7, and they even reminded me that, oh, it's gonna be a bit more pricey because you got the level 7 one, is that okay? And I was like, yeah, that's what I came here for. That's the experience I want. So I got it. I had the hojicha first because they put the hojicha on top, and I was like, that's pretty good. That's very delicious. And then I tried the level 7 ceremonial tea grade matcha gelato. It genuinely tasted like grass. It was, I don't know how fine they ground the leaves, but it tasted like nature. Like genuinely nature. Like I can't say if it's even in a good or a bad way. It was nature. So I didn't even taste matcha at that point. Or maybe I've just been tasting matcha wrong this entire time. But yeah, when I go back, I'm definitely going to try the level 4 because it seems like a good medium. And hopefully I'll be able to taste like proper matcha by then, or like the matcha that I'm used to, derogatory. But it was good. I managed to tick out most of the things. Like I got to go to a maid cafe, I got to go to anime stores and buy things. Like when they say that even in Japan anime is not like very forced on, I did not see anime until like the 3rd day of my trip. And that was me just walking around in random stores that had that just had, I think it was like a claw game machine. And a claw game place, like Japan has a lot of these claw game stores where it's just like a building of like maybe 2-3 levels, and it's just filled with claw machines. And I personally know I'm really bad at claw machines, so I didn't invest a lot in them. Like, I played one claw machine and I did not get anything out of it. I spent 1,000 yen on one machine and I didn't get anything, and I knew if I went on, I would be paying way more than I would get in return. So I just paid 1,000 yen for nothing, which honestly was the biggest defeat because I really wanted to get it, but whatever. The gachapons are more worth it because even if they are priced like, oh, it's about 500 yen a roll, you are guaranteed something at least. It might not be the thing you want, but you are guaranteed something, whereas you're paying, it's 100 yen a shot. You can potentially spend nothing because crane machines, I've learned, are scams. They are rigged. They are not worth it. You can spend your entire wallet and still get nothing, whereas in like gachapons, you can spend your entire wallet and you can still come out with a decent bag of things. So yeah, unless you've cracked all the secrets of claw machines, do not go for claw machines because they are rigged. They are hella rigged. Okay. Oh, I did have a bunch of fancy dinners there. So my friend, they booked a nice yakiniku, which I will say, here in Australia, I would go for K-barbecue. It's not even like fancy things. It's just meat, right? I go to K-barbecue. I will easily spend $100 in one sitting. Whereas this one was like $70, and this was like premium beef that had like uni and things. Like, I was getting good stuff. Like, the amount of euphoria I had with each bite, I can't. Like, it was wow. It was amazing. Like, it really taught me, it's like, money is power. And not even in a good, it was like, I was in such a food coma after that. For probably about like 10 minutes before we reached another family mart, and I was like, I want ice cream, and I bought an ice cream. But it was really good. And what was even better was my friend is a picky eater. So, but I'm open to eat anything. So what they didn't like, I would eat it. So I was getting more out of I was getting my money's worth. I was like paying for one, and I was getting 1.5 the value. So worth it. And sushi, we paid about like, I think we paid like 100 something for an omakase. And Lord, I learned what being drunk was like without having even drinking alcohol. Okay, I did drink some alcohol that night because my friend ordered like a tea with Japanese spirits. We did not expect it to be so spiked. Like, we did not expect the alcohol to be so strong. And I was like, did you just want my drink instead? Because I just ordered like an oolong tea because I knew I was not in the mood to have drinks, and I know I don't like alcohol, so it was not going to be worth the price for me. So we exchanged. I drank probably 2 sips, and I was like, no, I cannot. I will die if I drink anymore. So we switched back. And after, like, even after the first drink, they just gave you like free green tea, which honestly I don't know why they didn't just offer that in the first place. But it was so good. Like, each fish was really good, and I managed to and I got to try a bunch of fish that I never got to try before. So because I watch Kimagure Cook, who is like a Japanese fish filleting channel, and he just fillets fish that he sees, you know, and buys, etc. And I've always been curious about a bunch of things, like what does flounder taste like, what does sea bream taste like, what does, you know, what does turbo, like sazae, I don't know what it is, it's like turbo shellfish, I don't know, what does monkfish liver taste like. And the omakase served monkfish liver, and I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. And I was like, what does clam miso soup taste like? And we got a lot of clams. There were a lot of clams. I was eating clams like popcorn. They filled that miso soup to the brim with clams, and I felt bad because we were eating, and because there was so many clams, the guy had to wait for us to finish eating the clams before like they served the next one, because they wanted us to like properly finish everything. So that was fun. And not only that, they served persimmons as like the last bit, like as a final. That was the best persimmon I've had in my life. I like my persimmons crunchy. It was not only like a good amount of crunch, it was also kind of soft at the same time, and it had sweetness like beyond describing. Like, it was just amazing. And not only that, the chef was like so nice as well. Like, I was talking to him in Japanese, like, because when we booked, they thought we were like foreigners, and like, yes, what you like in the Japanese accent. And I was like, 日本語でもいいんですけど、私、you know, I was like, 私が日本語でできますから、何があったら私に話してください。I was like, yeah, just tell it to me. Like, I don't mind. And they're like, 日本語ができますか? And I was like, yes, ちょっと少々だけできます。And we had this conversation, and like my friends would ask me like, what are you talking about? And I would like translate the conversation, and like, どこから来ましたか? And I was like, I came from Australia. Where did you come from? And I was like, you came from Australia. And I was like, Australia, like Sydney, Melbourne. I was like, no, we're in like the west part, Perth, Nishikara. And it's like, Perth. And I was like, have you been? And it's like, no, I'm in Sydney. And it's just a nice conversation overall. And I was like, even though we came from Australia, we're all actually Indonesian. It's like, Indonesia. And it's like, I've been to Indonesia before. It's like, terima kasih. And it was so cute. Like how he was trying to converse in Indonesian as well. And I was like, Indonesia 語とっても上手ですね. It's like, いや、こちらこそ日本語もとても上手ですね. And I was like, like, it's just a back and forth. Like, the chef was really nice. I really loved it. I do worry that I did say something rude by accident though. But yeah. Overall, Japan was an amazing experience. I can't wait to go back and live the best of my life. Yeah. Anyway, I will probably end here. It's quite late. Like in the evening. I need to eat. I am hungry. I'm gonna cook some dinner. And maybe tonight I'll come back with a Genshin stream to catch up on the Arkan quest, because I really want to catch up because it's a good story in Fontaine. So yeah. Thank you everyone who joined me today. It was really fun wrapping presents and talking about the rest of my holiday that I didn't get to chat about in my previous stream. And I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. So yeah. I will see you all maybe tonight, ? I'll actually just put up a waiting room for now and get that done. I might be late because I have to cook. Yeah, thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. So yeah, I'll see you all tonight if you have time. And yeah, so for now, stay hydrated, touch some grass, and I'll see you all in the next stream later. Bye! おつなりー。